Okay, my cuties, here we are. It is Sugar Daddy Day. So, this is for anybody. Yes, I'm just at my messy desk, just so you know. This is for anybody. This doesn't mean that you need a sugar daddy or you're a sugar baby. We don't judge here, judgment-free zone, okay? Because times are tough. COVID has taken out the economy. So, if you want a sugar daddy, you came to the right place. If you want men or your loved one, some of these things, some of the herbs are gender specific. So if it is a female couple or a male couple, this will work male. But if it is female, please let me know and I will change some of the herbs around a little bit for you to make that work. But in general, this is for people to be very generous with you. So if you need generosity in your relationship, if you want more gifts, if you want your bills paid, if you just want somebody to pay their 50% and they're not doing it, this is for you, okay? And this will also get you some attention while you're doing it, all right? Extra awesome stuff. So a lot of my clients that are exotic dancers or working girls and even waitresses, people that depend on baristas, people that depend on tips for their money have always loved this formula, okay? This is also good if you're on the hunt for a man or if you're in choosing between a few different and you want to see which one's going to be generous with you, because it's not always the richest guy. It's the most generous guy, because I've dated really, really rich guys that are cheap, and I've dated, not so rich guys that will give you everything they have. So this one is all about generosity. So I have 4 different things. I have 4 different products in here in the line, and I'm going to run through how to use all of them, and I'm also going to run through some other products you can use in conjunction with these. But if you get a chance, please, right now, take a second. Like, share, subscribe, comment, even if you drop a heart, even if you say, hey, how are you doing? Hi, how are you? Whatever you want to do. Just get this out. It helps me with the algorithms. Anything you can do to, have some kind of, what is it called? Engagement. I'm learning about all these engagement on this page will help me. And it will help other people get to this, because if you know me, if you've worked with me, I love helping people. Okay, so let's spread the joy. So these are all new updated listings. I'm going through each line of products. Next one is going to be Road Opener. And then after that's going to be the Rose line, the Honey line, the Medieval line, all the single oils, which include the pheromones, which I'm going to talk about in 1 second. They work in conjunction, but I'm going through line by line and updating all the listings and updating everything in here, just to give you the best shopping experience I can. Okay, so we got 4 ways to do this. Actually, we got 5. Okay, the soap. This is probably the most popular. And I just have it in the plastic that it comes in. Okay. And this is what it looks like, okay? And it is a very nice, heavy, solid bar. This is glycerin. All this stuff is vegan. Everything's non-GMO. Everything is organic, okay? So this is glycerin, and it is a rose base. And if you can see, there actually are, I'm trying to get no glare on there. There you go. You can see there's actual roses in there. There is a blend that I use for all my lines. So if you go to Money Line, if you go to Chinese Wash, Sugar Daddy, Road Opener, all those lines have a blend of herbs and oils. We'll talk about oil in a second. So this has the herbs. There's rose in here. There's bergamot for controlling. There's calamus root, which is good for all sorts of things. There's QB berries, which is excellent for being generous. There's deer's tongue, which makes men be very... use their tongue a lot is a nice way to put it. So we'll just say they'll give you a lot of compliments. We'll just leave it at that. Okay. There's all sorts, and there's some super secret stuff in here that I can't really share with you, but these will change in ruby coloredness depending on the season, because I do use roses from my garden. So sometimes they'll be a little pinker, sometimes it'll be a little deeper, but these are real, actual organic roses from my garden. Okay. So all you have to do, I'm going to teach you how to use every single one of these. All you have to do with the soap, you just have to wash. I have had people get upset and they're like, but I don't know how to use it. Do you know how to use soap? Okay. Wash with it. Okay. While you're washing with it, picture what you want. Don't picture what you don't want. Don't picture the broke ass person that's not paying you attention that you're crying over. Don't do that, okay? Picture the ideal situation. Picture it after it happened. I always say don't picture the wedding, picture the first year anniversary, okay? So when you're using this, you're lathering up, picture what you want. Don't think about anything else. If it's a certain person, if it's a certain piece of jewelry, if it's a bill getting paid, picture what you want while you're using this, okay? Also, don't forget, I don't have one near the camera, or I would show it to you. I also have the soap holders. So these soaps are natural and organic. There's no preservatives in them. So if you leave them in your soap, they will disintegrate a lot quicker. I'm sorry, if you leave them in your shower, they will disintegrate a lot quicker. So I have soap racks, and they're very inexpensive. They're made of bamboo. They're beautiful. I have two different kinds. I have a wood one that's a little higher end, and I have one that's bamboo cellulose. It looks almost like ramen noodles. It's really cool looking, and that one is more affordable, and they both work great, and they just keep the air circulating around your soap. Okay, so you'll have it longer. All right, so that's the first way to get a sugar daddy. Okay, now number two, this is the next most popular thing in the sugar daddy line of products. I don't have a label on it. Normally it says sugar daddy, little label on it. And the labels are very easy to come off. So if you want to use this bottle again, you can. Number two, if you don't want somebody to know what it is, just peel it right off. It's not a super adhesive label. Okay, this same proprietary herb blend, oils, organic almond oil. This is vegan, non-GMO, from my garden. The almond oil is food grade. So this is like, there's nothing in here that can hurt you. Okay, now, that being said, always test just in case. Just in case. I have never had a problem. Knock on wood, okay? But, okay, always test. How you use this. You use this like it is a perfume oil. So you'd put this on your pulse points. You would put this on your wrist. You'd put this on your neck. You'd put this in your cleavage. You put this, those places. I would not use this as a massage oil. I would not use this as a lubricant, okay? Number one, it's way too expensive to do that. Number two, just because, it's just not good. Okay, so pulse points, use it like a perfume oil. This is best along with the soap and the salt if you're gonna be around the person. Okay, if this is a long distance person, we'll discuss that at the end of the video. We can do that too. But if you're gonna be around the person, if there's somebody at work you like, if there's somebody, if it's your significant other and you see them, I know we're social distancing right now, but is what it is. Okay. You'll want to put this on before you see them. You can also dress objects that you give to them. You can also put the stuff on doorknobs that they're going to touch. Okay. Or things they're going to touch. If it is somebody that is over at your house and they might be staying over, you can put this in their shoes when they're not looking. Okay. This is excellent stuff. It's a dressing oil. Also use this if you have altar pieces, or if you have sugar jars, sweetening jars, or rose quartz. All that stuff I also do sell, or I can help you with any of those things. You can add this to your altar and to your candles on your altar, okay? You can add a couple drops to your bath water also. Okay, salts. Okay, you get a bag. You typically get... I think I sell it by the 5 ounce. You typically get more than that. I tend to overfill. I tend to be a more is more kind of person. These are bath salts. This is 3 different types of salts that I use. I use an Epsom salt, I use a Himalayan bath salt, and I use a sea salt. Okay, so you're covered all over. This contains the same herbs and oils. Okay, same scent, same herbs and oils. Again, this is good for dispersing. If you want to layer these products, all the better. Okay, this is an oiled salt, so it's going to leave your skin really nice. You can get anywhere from 1 to 10 baths out of this, depending on how much you want to use. All right, and you can also use this in your wash water, and you can also use this in your mop water. Okay, again, if you have somebody that's going to be in your house, you may want to mop the floors. Put this in your mop water just a little bit. If they live with you and you want to wash their undies and their socks, please do that. Put a little bit of this in with your soap, okay? Now, again, the biggest thing is intention. You have to have intention when you're doing this. Have intention. The intention is not oh, this person isn't going to give me what I want. No, no, no. This person is going to buy me a new car. This person is going to pay all the utilities, okay? You need to have a positive intention, no negative intentions, all right? So I got those 3 out of the way. Number 4. I have sugar daddy votives. I make these from scratch. Actually, the last review was from a very nice lady named Sanda. She is adorable. She leaves the sweetest, cutest reviews with the best pictures. I'm sure she'd be happy to answer any questions you have also. I make every single one of these votives from scratch. So there will be variation in them, okay? But the thing you need to know about these is they contain the oil and the herbs, okay? So you don't have to, if you want to dress these, if you want to buy an extra bottle and put some on top, go ahead. More is more. I'm that type of person. You've seen my nails. But if you just want to burn these, you can just burn these. You can carve your name and your love's name on top. You can carve give me money, you know, shut the up and give me money, Mr. So-and-so, whatever you want to do. All I ask is that you please make sure to burn these in a votive. I've had a lot of people complain and say, well, it did this and it did this. But no. It's fine. But you got to burn it in a votive. If you burn this on a plate, it's going to just spread all over. Okay, so just make sure, go to the dollar store. You can get 4 votives for $1. Okay, those I don't sell. I used to, but they broke in the mail because the post office is really gentle. Okay, so it's cheaper for you to just go and get some votive holders. These are excellent. They come in everything, and I also make custom ones. So if you have a specific issue, I can make you a custom votive. Okay, this is a little one-stop spell. This is a one-stop ritual. Okay, does not look like much. This will do a lot of things. Okay. All your herbs, oils, everything you need is all in here. You don't have to do anything. It's Ron Popeil, set it and forget it. All right. These I love. Now, if this is all for stuff, this is if somebody's far away. These are if somebody is near. Okay. If somebody's going to smell you. That's how they work best. If you have a circumstance, we'll just call it that. If you have a bigger circumstance, if you have somebody far away, if you need a reconciliation, if you need a bigger issue, I have spell work available. I will do it on your behalf. I do it for everybody. Everybody loves it. I will take care of it for you. You don't even have to think about it. And that's it. So you can just contact me privately for that. That will be easily taken care of. Ask anybody or look at my reviews, and you'll see the 3,000 plus 5-star reviews of people that are very happy. Okay, so that is how to get a sugar daddy in 4 steps. Check this out. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, and I will talk to all of you soon. Thank you so much, guys.